All right, so we're going to be using Excel quite a bit in class for the next month or so. So, starting next week, I'm going to have you bring in your computers and we're going to go through some exercises in class. So, I just wanted to hop on here real quick and show you how to get started with Excel. I know a lot of you have already started using Excel in college, but I just wanted to post a little video showing you sort of exactly how to get started. So you can just search for Pit Software Download. It'll bring you to this page. You'll click Start, and it'll bring you to this page. Excel is part of Microsoft 360. It used to be called Microsoft Office. But you'll just search for 360. Sorry, 365. Is that what it is? Yeah. Microsoft 360. If you search Office, it'll also bring it up. But it's technically Microsoft 365. And then depending on which type of computer you have, you can either click on the Microsoft or the Windows or the Macintosh version. So I have a Mac, so I'll click on this. I've already done the download here, but you just click on the download, and then for me, it'll bring it up in the downloads place. And then you just you go through and you just go through the installation process. It should prompt you to log in to your Microsoft account through your PIT account. You may have done this before for other pieces of software. It'll just prompt you to log in with your university credentials, and then it'll go through the whole login process through my PIT, and then it'll send you the Duo login prompt. So you do all of that, and then eventually you'll end up with the whole suite of Microsoft services, which in my mind is a little bit funny. I mostly just use Excel, but for some reason you have to install all of these things all at the same time. So once you do that, then you'll have Excel on your computer, and that's awfully nice. So you can just bring up, any number of data sets that you like. So this is one we'll be working with in the next couple of weeks, just as an example. Okay, so I've also created a website for the class. This will just hold all the things together. I like doing this as opposed to Canvas. Canvas will hold most of the stuff, but here you can just access it directly. You can just pin this so you don't have to, log into Canvas every time. So I've posted some of the data sets that we're going to be using. And you can just download them here. So you'll just click on like the coffee shops data set, and it will download the CSV file. CSV, as we'll talk about, is a common standard for data. Comma separated values is what it stands for. So you'll download this. Excel will open this. It's like the main data format. And then as we go through class, we'll generate these examples. I have pre-generated examples, and you'll be able to download those here too. So if you ever get stuck, you'll be able to see my work, and then you can try to bail yourself out. This is also, so we have the description of the part that we're in. This will also be where we post homework. So homework will get posted here, announcements about the due dates and all of that. You'll get announcements through Canvas, but this is just an extra place. And then the examples, the exam, and then often there'll be frequently asked questions. We haven't really hit a lot of content yet, so there aren't frequently asked questions here. So yeah, this is just an extra resource to hold some of these things together. All right, so that I think covers the main things I wanted to do before class on Tuesday. So just make sure you have Excel ready to go because we're going to be working with some examples with data on Tuesday. All right, see you then.